Hello, guys. My name is Nimit, and I'm here back to simulate the Salesforce org with a continuation from the previous video that we did earlier. To create reports and dashboard folders for sales and marketing managers. Right. Under this section, we would be covering up stimulating the Salesforce org for to how to create a simple custom report. That's it. So guys, we need to go slow by slow, gradually, step by step. It's very easy, right? So for those who are new, who want to explore Salesforce org, so you can guys watch it. That'll be very interesting, right? You can have your own sign up and login, and you can start practicing. This is the amazing thing, right? So you can from this video you can learn few things, right? Yes, let's go. So in front of me, if you sign up and log in, this is org, right? On the top right hand side corner, you would see a GitHub icon, this setting one, just before the notification icon. So if you click on this, right, you'd find all these options. The only thing is that you need to click setup. So in front of you, that you have the setup homepage. Now on the left hand side, you would see quick find box in the search. Right? On the quick find box over here, you have to write users, right? Users. Over here you have many options. Under user management settings, you would find users. So users, you have to click with this link, right? Okay. Now, obviously, if you create your own account in Salesforce, or so you would have your name associated over here, right? What is the name you choose, right? So my name is Nimit. Here it is. So I have to click on edit this particular section, edit, and from this edit particularly, I have to change my role, right? Now, role you would find over here on the right hand side role. It's all I've already been done that, so I'm just helping you to to do the practice as well. So there are many roles. I'll just do the CEO. Yeah, I'm the CEO of my own channel. So I'll just, if you go down, scroll down, if you click on save, on the top also it's mentioned. That's the best part. I'll just click on save. Okay. Now, what we have to do now, we have to go to the app launcher. Now, where is the app launcher? Again, app launcher, just remember it. So there's on the top left hand corner where you would find the logo of Salesforce, right? Below that, you would find many dots in the square format. This is called app launcher. These are the apps. You would see there are many as well, right? Now, exactly, I'll come to the point now, exactly where we have to go. We have to go to sales. So if you if you click on view all, you would find that. If you would see, there would be find sales. But better is that if you write sales, you will get that. So the middle one, after Salesforce chatter, you'll find sales. I'll click on this sales, the sales homepage, basically a homepage, right? You would find all the quarterly information. But I'll come. But again below the logo, you find the app launcher. Then sales, it's mentioned on the top, right? And home, opportunities, leads, stars, files, accounts, contacts, campaigns, dashboards. All these things are called tabs, right? Now, I'll click on opportunity. What you have to do is you have to click on opportunity. If you click on opportunity, right, you would find this recently viewed, right? So I viewed this particular thing, so recently viewed. Now what you have to do, you have to click on all opportunities. How it is, if you see that like recently viewed, and there's a drop down arrow. If you click on the drop down arrow, you would see many things. You can choose any of these opportunities. It's a particular filtration only, right? So I'll click all opportunities. I want to see all the opportunities. Okay. So now, if I have now you have seen that particular all the opportunities, right? So now what you have to do is that once you click all the opportunities, right? How many numbers are there? Let's check. Almost 31 as of now in this table, 31. So I'll what I'll do, I'll click the main checkbox. The main checkbox you would find over here, don't go one step by one by one, on this clicking single checkbox. I'll click all. Got it? Now if I click the all, okay, now so if I click on this main checkbox, so what you have to do, you can go through any of those particularly opportunity. If you move ahead with a column like close date with any of the opportunities, suppose this Burlington Textiles, right? This is the close date. If you drag your mouse over here, cursor over here, you find the pencil icon, right? If I click on the pencil icon, so I have to I have to update today's date. Today is what, 9th? Okay, 9th, Tuesday. I have to just add this particular thing, and not for only this. You can also select the same particular date, close date, and you can update the all the 31. Right. So I'll click here. There's a update 31 selected items. Right. Today's date, and I click apply. Done. Right. And you have to go down and you have to click save. Okay. The changes has been made. If you can just check the close date, all the close dates. See, it's all the today's date. Okay. So now, guys, we have to now create a summary report, right? We have to create a summary report. So let's go step by step. See, on the top, the tabs which I have mentioned earlier, dashboard, report, chat reports, and all. So you have to click on reports, right? So once I click reports, so I have to click on new report. If you come down on the search box on the left hand side top, new report, new folder, right? You have to click on new report. So once I click on new report, okay, so once I will do that, so you would see on the left hand side the category, something would get pop up, right? If you say recently used, all accounts, contacts, opportunities, and all, right? So I'll click on all, which is by default if you when it comes in pop up. So all is already been selected, right? Now on the particular right hand side, you come down, select the report type. Though you can scroll, otherwise I would say, right, you can mention opportunities, right? I'll click over here, opportunity, the first one. So once I click on here, on the right hand side, the detail section, it says opportunity, standard report type. Uh, I got a message. Okay. So over here, like, you can write start report. I'll click on start report, see where it take me, right? Okay. So now you have many particular list over here, right? So this is you would see a lightning report builder. It's a particular visual editor for all reports, right? It's called lightning report builder. Now I will now what you have to do, I'll just tell you few things, right, in this section. So there are few downloads that you have to take it just to understand it, right? So this is, I'll just help you. So if you go on the left hand side, so this is called fields. On only left, see where my cursor is. I'll just click on this. So these are the fields. So what exactly the field span? These are fields pan. What exactly they do is that, like, it displays the field from the selected report type, right? It's organized by folders, right? You can also find fields you want using the quick find box over here. Search all, quick find box, and field type filters as well. You can do that, and you can drag these particular thing into the outline pan, right? Or you can do the double click. Any of the field you can do the double click and to add them to your report. So I'll come to the outline pan. It just, you can see on the screen, after field pan you have outline pan, right? So this is what the field pan we call it, right? So if I talk about the outline pan, so outline pan over here it is. I'll just, yeah. Here is the outline pan where my cursor is, outline, right? See the outline pan, you can add, you can remove or arrange columns, right? With a very simple drag and drop feature, right? So you can drag this particular from the field. You can drag and you can do the double click and you can add it and you can put that into a small set of a fridge, small set of fridge where you keep all your booze. Many people keep the booze, right? So this is what the outline pan is. The filter pan. The filter pan, it allows you to view. I mean, it allows you to set the view, time frame, and custom filters to limit the data shown in the remote. Filters, what exactly it is used, basically, right? If you go on the particular filter, right, you can do many as such, you can perform the talents over here. You can perform as per your need, as per your client's need, or as per your business needs. You can do that over here in filters, right? So now I'll coming to the right hand side, the huge section that we have. All right, the data that you would see, CEOs. There are many names and account names and opportunities. So these are the columns on the top: owner role, opportunity owner, account owner, right? So these are being generated from the outline, right? So the preview, though it is a dynamic preview, that makes it easy for you, to customize your report. You can add, reorder, and remove columns. I mean, you can change. You can, through the help of your mouse, you can rearrange, or you can do the. There's an arrow. You can see many options over here, right? So ascending, descending, whatever, you can sort it out, right? We can remove columns, summary fields, formulas, grouping, and blocks, right? Uh, but the only thing is that it shows only a limited number of reports. Exactly, it shows the only limited number of reports. And though on the top right hand corner, you would find run. You can run the report to see your result. So this is this. Now this is what I gave you the download about the Lightning report builder. So now I'll just come back, right? Okay. So now we have to set the scope of the report using the standard filters, right? Um, hmm, okay, I'll just cross it out. Come to the outline. Okay. Now, so now we have to enable the preview automatically. Update preview automatically. It's very easy to, it's, although it is shown over here, update in the upper right corner below the run. If you check that, up, update preview automatically. So you have to enable it. Disabled, enabled. Okay, enable it. Now in the preview pan, this is the preview pan. In the preview pan, we need to particularly go into the opportunity owner now, right? Uh, and we have to select a group, rows by fields, right? Now in the preview pan, the opportunity owner, this is the opportunity owner. Obviously, my name is mentioned over here, right? And okay, if I click on this particular arrow, and you would find many options over here. So you have to group rows by its fields. If I click on this, okay, by the way, guys, one more update, like, for this Salesforce org, you would require, when you start working on this particular opening, different tabs and many other things, so you perform any dashboards or reports, generate a, with a many of list of data and all, right? So you would require good internet, strong internet, right? So this is something. Okay, now I have grouped the rows by its fields now. So you would see my name over here, right? It's been grouped related to all these accounts, account names and the owner role, right? Now, for that, like, I have to go in the filter section now on the left hand side filters. If I click on the filters, right? Now the close date, I have to make sure the close date is set to current physical quarter, right? If I click on this, probably it is there. I'll click on apply. It's already been there. I'll just click on apply. Oops. Okay. I'll click on apply. And I'll go on the opportunity status, another filter of this, opportunity status. And over here, the status should say open. and apply. Okay, apply. Now, we'll go on outline. So we have to change the report column as required, right? So on that, so we have to remove certain things, right? So we have to remove owner role. Okay, so you would see across X, an X. You have to click on that. It says remove that particular column, right? Then we have to go physical. We have to remove physical period, right? We have to remove. It's removed. Okay, I'm saying, guys, you need a good internet connection. Okay, now we have to remove expected revenue. Okay, it's been removed, right? See, if you remove all those things on your the preview pan section, it keeps on refreshing on a real time, right? So we have to remove age. It's been removed. Then created date, right? Then next step. Okay, and okay. So after the next step, then we have to remove lead source and type. That's it. That's it. Okay, that's it done. Now, after the outline pan, we did something changes in the outline pan. We have removed certain columns, right? Uh, Now we have to add a summary field, right? We have to add a summary field. So what we have to do is that now on the top of the preview pan only, if you would find all these, column headers and all, you would find an amount column, and there's an arrow to it. Arrow. If I click on the arrow, it would say summarize, right? And you would find 1 minute. Yeah. So on this particular thing, summarize, you would find these options: sum, average, max, min, median. Right. I'll click on sum. I'll summarize it. Again, it's performing the art of it. Okay. Now, coming back now, I had did the summarize on the amount field, right, on the amount header. Right. Now, I will save and run. On the top, you would see on the top whether run is there, close. If I go back, save, then save and run. I click on save and run because I have to save the file name as well. Right. If I click on save, it asks me to enter uh, the file name, the report name. So I'll just mention. You can write anything on your what name looks good for you. If I go cursor, it's a unique report name. Be as it is, right? And report description. What? Okay. What opportunities do reps have in pipeline? Just an example, I did that. Right. Now, particularly, I will go here. So if you just scroll down a little bit, so you would say folder. Now in this folder, you would have many options over here, right? If you click on this folder, right, you would find all folders and the arrow towards it created by me, share with me, private reports and public reports, right? So for this, we have to choose global sales report. Over here it is on the right hand side, global sales report. If I click on this, I'll do select folder. After clicking global sales, I'll do select folder, and here it is, save. Okay, so I click on save. All the particularly lightning report builder that but I have performed in action, the reports. the name of the report has been saved on that particular folder, right? So if you could remember, I have clicked on save. I went to flat, then run as well, save and run. So this is run after the running the report. Uh, this is how it is look. It look like. This is how it is look like. You can just check there. Summary field. I have summed, right? Grouping of my name with the opportunity owner. This is what I have performed, guys, and this is how it looks like when you perform, when you create a simple custom report, which I've did over here. You have to follow step by step, right? You have to follow step by step. Go through the video twice, thrice, try to understand, right? Step by step. Don't do any such changes if you are not particular. Very have a very good command in Salesforce org, all the admin functions, right? Whether drag and drop feature would be right. So you would particularly learn step by step. I'll be updating more videos on this only, right? On how to create the reports and dashboard folders for sales and marketing managers. The third section I will do that later. Till the time, be good in this, to stimulate your Salesforce org. Yeah. Sure. I'll meet you in the third video. And if seriously, guys, if this is very helpful for you, so please do a comment section. Please mention me on comment if this video looks good for you. It feels people more, motivated as well. Right. This is all for you guys. Keep learning. Salesforce.